Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Raina, aka Rain. Everyone calls me Rain. This is my first YouTube video that I am making public. I do have a couple that are just like for family and things like that, but I've been watching a lot of YouTubers lately, and I've been seeing things about having a no-buy year. This is something that's pretty intriguing to me because I have been feeling for a while that I am over purchasing makeup. I have more makeup than I know what to do with, more makeup than I use, more makeup than I've even opened, and for me, I've just been realizing over the past few months that it's become an issue for me. It's more toxic than I would have really imagined. And it's one of those things that's sort of subtle, right? What's toxic about buying makeup? You know, you buy an eyeshadow, you buy lipstick or a foundation, and it makes you look pretty, it makes you feel good for a moment, but then you want the next thing. And you see somebody make this beautiful eyeshadow look, but they have this particular palette. Oh my gosh, I need that palette so I can make that look. And I'll buy the palette and never even attempt the look because I'm already thinking about something else, some other thing that I need. So I've been going through my makeup. I don't really like calling it a collection because my purpose isn't to collect makeup. It really is to use it, but my makeup stash, all the things that I have, and I really truly have more than I can use. I give makeup away because I'll buy something, I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful, and then I'm like, oh, I haven't used this. I'm going to give it to somebody because I think they'll use it. And sometimes I justify my purchases like that. So all that being said, I am going to start a no buy, low buy year. I don't want to call it a no buy because I know I'll be purchasing some things, but I'm giving myself more boundaries, more rules, some structure to what I can buy. And I've been writing down rules. I've been watching some different YouTubers who are starting their no buy or low buy. I follow Angelica Nyquist. She's in Sweden, and she's doing like a low buy year. I also follow Haley Evans and Tina the Fancy Face and Hannah Louise. I think she's actually just finishing up her no buy year. So I just recently found her, so I've been going back and watching some of her videos. And I know that there's other people who are doing this, and I'm starting to follow those people to get encouragement as I go through this. So I've created some rules so far for my low buy year, and I think I'm going to have to tweak this as I start to kind of go through things and things start making a little bit more sense on what I want to do. But so far, these are the rules that I've made up. So right now I am a diamond at Ulta. I purchased way too much makeup and skincare and hair care and all of those things. And so my goal is I don't want to be a diamond again. That's I'm not a makeup artist. I'm a normal, just everyday mom and woman, and it's, for me, a little ridiculous to have spent that much money at Ulta. Now, I do use the majority of my products, my hair care and my skincare stuff I use, but the makeup, while I use it, I don't use all of it enough to justify having so much, if that makes sense. So I want to lose that status. I'll probably still make platinum status. We'll see as the year goes by and how strict I can be with myself. So I can purchase replacements of essentials when I'm completely out, and but it must be at Ulta when I purchase these essentials. So essentials for me are mascara, primer, moisturizer, skincare, lip balm, and eyebrow pencil. Really don't think I'm going to run out of many of those things. I have 7 mascaras right now because I get BoxyCharm, and BoxyCharm sends us mascaras all the time. Now, granted, I don't always love the mascaras, but like I got the last one that I really like is the It Cosmetics one. That's gonna last me a while. So the only things I really think I might run out of, maybe my eyebrow pencil, because I was trying to actually pan 2 of eyebrow pencils I have, and maybe lip balm. Primer I have, and I also have a ton of samples because I get those ridiculous platinum perk bags and things like, oh my gosh, I got to make a purchase so I can get the perk bag. And then I literally have a box of samples that I have not used, and I will show that at some point. Just make sure I'm looking non-streaky here while I do my makeup right here at the window. It's like my new makeup setup. I have a little desk and I have some drawers, and I've been liking it better than doing my makeup in the bathroom. I find that I do a better job of blending because I'm in the sun and I can really see what's going on. So that's another rule. No Ulta or Sephora purchases except for possibly a $25 a month at Ulta. I'm not going to purchase anything from Sephora. Actually, this past year I didn't buy anything at Sephora except for a Fenty foundation for my daughter, but we ended up returning it because it didn't work for her. So I haven't bought anything at Sephora. And Ulta, because I'm a Diamond member, they do give a free, so-called free item every month, a full-size item with any purchase. So I might take advantage of that. I'm not sure yet. This is the first year I've ever been Diamond, so I don't know that it will actually be things that I want or I need. So I'm going to kind of play that by ear. Now, for my number one rule is that I can make one order a month, but it has to be to an indie brand. And the reason I want to do this is because, and I have to wait 30 days. The reason I want to do this is because I impulse buy. I see something, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get it, and I order it right away, and I don't really think about it. I also want to support indie brands. I have some indie stuff, but I'd like to support, small businesses more. And I don't want to replace my Ulta issue with indie issue. So that's why I can make one order a month, but I have to wait 30 days. So if I see something, like right now, I really want the Autumn Rain palette from Sydney Grace, and I have some of their eyeshadows, and I really, really enjoy their eyeshadows. They're very nice. But I'm waiting to make sure I really want it. And do I need it? Are there other eyeshadows that I have that I can use and I don't really need that palette? So it makes me wait. And a lot of times I've seen that if I wait on something, I really didn't want it. I really wanted that Kat Von D anniversary palette, and I waited. I didn't purchase it, and I completely forgot about it. And the reviews weren't that great anyways. So I'm trying to do that. I have to wait 30 days, and I need to buy from an indie brand. One rule I'm kind of playing with, trying to see how I feel about it. I believe what I'm going to do is if I purchase from Ulta to get my free gift, I think it's $25 in order to get free shipping. I can't purchase something from an indie brand. So I'm not going to be buying something at Ulta and an indie brand every month because it's not going to work for me. Then I'm still doing what I don't want to do. On my birthday, or close to my birthday, when there's a 20% off everything, including Prestige at Ulta, I can cash out 2,000 points at Ulta. So right now I think I have like 6,000 points at Ulta. So around my birthday, whenever there's a 20% off, I will purchase something using my points. I no, rule number 6 for me. I can't get any new subscription boxes. And there's a couple of exceptions to this, and I'll explain. I love subscription boxes. I get a few of them. I'd get more of them but I'm really not trying to spend more money. So I get BoxyCharm, and I am a Lux member, so every 3 months you get a bigger box. I get something called Wonderlust. I haven't even gotten that box yet. I purchased it a year subscription on Black Friday because I got like 50% off the annual subscription. Single Swag, which I got a 6-month subscription on Black Friday because I think it was 40 or 45% off. And Curl Kit, which is a hair care product box for curly hair. Now, the exceptions I was talking about are I might switch out my Single Swag and my Curl Kit for 2 other boxes that I've been wanting, because right now I like those boxes, but I don't love them, and I don't want to spend money on anything that I'm not really happy on or happy with. So I might switch those out, but not right now. I have Single Swag until I think May or June, so I don't have to make that decision. And I already know what boxes I'd consider trying after that, but I'm not going to think about it right now because it doesn't matter. My next rule I already did. I deactivated my Instagram where I follow glitches and sales and beauty, pages and things like that. I already deactivated it, and I did that because I see something and it's on sale and I think, oh my gosh, I got to buy it right now. And I run out and make a purchase. And so I don't need to do that anymore. So I deactivated the page. So I don't even give myself that opportunity to just be following pages that stuff that I really don't need. So I do still have my personal Instagram that I only have with just my family, and then I have another Instagram that I just started with my daughter because the two of us are going to be doing some YouTube videos together. It's something we've been wanting to do for a while. It's in my eyelash. And I'll link those down below if you care to follow. The one with my daughter is very new, so there's like 3 pictures on it. That we're going to fill it with content over the next year. And we thought it'd be something that's fun to do because she's leaving most likely for college in less than 2 years. So I wanted to do something fun with her that we can kind of look back at and look at it as something we did together. So deactivated that Instagram. I am also going to be putting away $25 a month in a beauty savings account. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to start saving up my money for things I really want. Impulse buying, I buy things that I kind of want, but then I don't have money for the things that I really want. I would really like to purchase a high-end brush set. I really want a Wayne Goss brush set, but they're expensive. I'm also considering Eddie Funkhauser because Tina Fancyface has mentioned them lots of times and she really loves them. But then Wayne Goss is mentioned all the time and everyone who uses them loves them. But they're expensive. So I want to save up my money for 2020 to purchase those items. So I think if I save over the year, I should have enough to purchase what I want. And that should be more satisfying than impulse buying. And I cannot buy those things until I have the money saved up. I can't put it on a credit card or any of that stuff. I'm not trying to go into debt. So I have to save up my money for those items, for the brush set that I decide I want. And no sample bag purchases. I cannot make purchases and get a sample bag. I have so many samples. I'm not even going to show it right now because it's ridiculous. But I have a big box of samples that I have not used, and I do plan on using them through the year, not purchasing certain things and just using the sample sizes I have. So I can't get any more sample bags. Now, I mean, if I purchase something, somebody sends me a sample. I can't do anything about that. But to intentionally make a purchase because there's a bag, I'm not doing that. And I've done that multiple times this year with Ulta Platinum Perk bag, and whatever. If you are an Ulta member, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, this December, it seems like there's a bag available every other day for a purchase of $50 and $65, and I get sucked into that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, it has so many great samples. And I'm like, I literally probably have like 300 samples in a box back here that I've never used. Why do I need more? Not doing that. And and this starts today. So December 18th, I'm starting this low buy, no buy kind of year. I'm going to tweak these rules as I go through month by month and do updates for what has been working for me. You can tell that I don't do YouTube videos. I'm only talking and not doing my makeup. I can't multitask, apparently. So I will tweak things because I really want this to work. I'm not trying to set myself up for failure. And so I'm going to see what makes sense for me as I continue to go through this and tweak things. But I'm not going to increase my budget for spending or break my no buy. It's more, maybe I need to be a little more strict or, add some more structure in there. So this is kind of long. I'm not editing this because I don't know how to edit. This is literally my first video that I'm going to be putting up, and I can't wait to connect with other people who are doing this. That's the thing that I'm really most excited about. I don't have anybody in my life that loves makeup the way that I do, and so this is my way of reaching out and engaging with others who really enjoy makeup, but maybe have seen it's become more toxic than it should be. It's supposed to be fun and beautiful and exciting and happy, and for me now I'm looking at it like, this is overwhelming, what's going on? So that's the big part of why I'm doing this. I want to engage, I want to make friends, I want to connect with other people who are experiencing what I'm experiencing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, just a little bit about me. I'll be doing another one, and maybe even another one with my daughter, so you can learn more about me and hopefully subscribe and follow me on my journey over the next year. And please, if you are also doing a no buy or a low buy, make a comment down below and I'll start following you, so that way we can encourage each other. And I'm really trying not to fall off the wagon, if you know what I mean. So it was great doing this. Whoa. Okay. We're going to work on this. We'll work on the editing and flow of everything. But bye guys. Thank you.